Good morning, students. We are discussing your third chapter, that is electrochemistry, and today we will see the equilibrium constant from Nernst equation. Already we have seen how to write a Nernst equation for a particular cell reaction or for a particular electrochemical cell. So today we will see the equilibrium constant from Nernst equation of a cell. So for this purpose, we will consider the Daniell cell. So the cell reaction for Daniell cell is zinc plus copper 2 plus ion gives zinc 2 plus ion plus copper. That means here zinc is oxidized and copper 2 plus is reduced. So for this cell reaction, the Nernst equation can be written as E cell, that is equal to E standard cell minus 2.303 RT by 2F log of concentration of zinc ion divided by concentration of Cu2 plus ion. So E cell, that is at any concentration, that is equal to standard E cell minus 2.303 RT by 2F. Here this 2 means, that is the N, means number of mole of electron involved in this reaction. So in this reaction 2 mole of electron is involved. So how? The zinc is oxidized to zinc 2 plus by releasing 2 mole of electron. By the time copper 2 plus, it is reduced to copper by absorbing that 2 mole of electron. That means during this cell reaction the number of mole of electron involved is 2. So that is NF, that means N is equal to 2 here. So this is the Nernst equation. So already you have seen also this, that this is the Nernst equation for this Daniell cell. Now here at equilibrium, E cell, that will be equal to 0 and zinc 2 plus, concentration of zinc 2 plus divided by concentration of Cu2 plus, that will be equal to Kc, equilibrium constant, C for concentration. You see that whenever the reaction is going on, then the concentration of copper 2 plus ion keeps on decreasing, and by the time concentration of zinc 2 plus ion keeps on increasing. That means copper 2 plus ion is decreasing, zinc 2 plus ion is increasing. But as the time passes, it will attain the equilibrium. When it attains the equilibrium, there will be no change in concentration of copper 2 plus ion and zinc 2 plus ion. That means the copper 2 plus and zinc 2 plus ion will remain constant at equilibrium. Then definitely each cell will be equal to 0. Cell potential will be equal to 0 whenever it will attain the equilibrium, means whenever the concentration of copper 2 plus and zinc 2 plus ion will remain constant, then each cell for this electrochemical cell will be equal to 0. And at equilibrium, the ratio of the product to that of the reactant, that will be equal to Kc. That already we have got it. That means the concentration of zinc ion divided by concentration of copper 2 plus ion, that will be equal to equilibrium constant. So Kc, C for concentration, that is at equilibrium. So now therefore this equation will be that means that E cell is equal to 0 here. So it will be like this: E standard cell minus 2.303 RT divided by 2F log of Kc, log of concentration of zinc ion divided by concentration of copper 2 plus ion, that will be equal to Kc. So E standard cell minus 2.303 RT by twice F log of Kc, that will be equal to 0. E cell is equal to 0. So this will be equal to 0. Therefore, E cell, E standard cell that will be equal to 2.303 RT by twice F log of Kc. So we'll get it like this. Now E standard cell for Daniell cell, that already known, that is 1.1 volt. But for Daniell cell, E standard cell, that is equal to 1.1 volt. So E standard cell, that is equal to 1.1 volt. Therefore, this is 1.1 volt, that means 2.303 RT divided by 2F log of Kc, that will be equal to 1.1 volt. Now at T is equal to 298 Kelvin, means room temperature. T is equal to 298 Kelvin, that is room temperature. R value, that is a known 8.31 joule per Kelvin per mole. Faraday value, that is a constant, that value is also known, 96500 coulomb per mole. If you put all these value and multiply it by 2.303, then that will come out 0.059 volt. That means at T equal to 298 Kelvin, this as a whole come out 0.059 volt by 2 log of Kc equal to 1.1 volt, or log of Kc, that will be equal to 2 into 1.1 volt divided by 0.059 volt. So volt will be cancelled. If you do the calculation, so that will come out exactly equal to 37.288. So now taking the antilog, we can find out the value for Kc for Daniell cell. Means, so log of Kc is equal to 37.288. Therefore, Kc, that will be equal to antilog 37.288. So if you see the antilog table, or roughly also you can calculate, so whatever this integer value before the point, whatever the value we will get, that will be just power of the 10, that means that will be 10 to the power 37. So here point means into, and 0.28 means roughly you can take it as a 0.3. So the log 2 is equal to 0.3. So that means the antilog of 0.3, that will be 2. So this is the Kc for the Daniell cell. So like that we can find out the equilibrium constant for a particular cell. So in general, for any kind of electrochemical cell, the standard cell will be equal to 2.303 RT by NF log of Kc. So in case of Daniell cell, that N value is 2, and for any other kind of electrochemical cell, we will get a particular N value, and accordingly we can find out the Kc. So this is the equilibrium constant from the Nernst equation. So this is for today. Thank you.